Come on, Chris. I want to see you get the win. You got this, man.
Got to get a stop, though. Woo! Had to react there to that nasty block. Woo! There's a dunk for you. All right, that's what I like to see. That's game. That's game. All right, so there it is. First W by the My Team Noob himself. Now
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast setting from the skies high above. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite coach. He says it's rewarding to be a part of a group that's bigger than a coach or a player. That connectivity. Guys have found things for themselves within the team, and that's how we play. Everybody's getting something out of it, but also selflessly contributing. Kevin?
What a great philosophy. D.A., thanks. Take a look at Utah. Has it, Greg, has it been luck? What has them up 3-0 in a series they were not supposed to win?
Well, Kevin, the answer to the first part of your question is both.
Okay.
I mean, they just look much more connected here in the playoffs than they did during the regular season. They've had some fortunate plays go their way, and right now everything is working.
Yeah, momentum has been on their side. There is no doubt on that.
And don't discount the importance of confidence. This is a team that's playing like they believe.
Agreed. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there as Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Brunson. To the middle, 6 to shoot. A rebound by the Jazz. An even 3-on-3 break. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Mitchell against Brunson. Can't hit from in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Over Doncic, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Doncic. Feeds to Powell. Stolen by Michael Conley. Bogdanovich looking around. The pass to O'Neal. Now, here's Mitchell. Shoots over Bullock. Here's Gobert. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Doncic against Conley to end the run. And Doncic finishes inside.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now, here's Mitchell. Right side, Conley. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. Gobert's got his second basket of the game. Dallas again turning it over.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Bullock. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Doncic. And here's Brunson. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one a little long. Jazz leading by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Shoots over Bullock. The Jazz with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Some nice passing here by Dallas. A 3-ball. That one, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Doncic outside to the left side wing. Mitchell against Brunson. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Jazz leading by 6. Mitchell outside. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this team.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Inside, here's Conley. Doncic with the block.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Now here's Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
That one falls for Brunson. Both free throws good for Brunson. Jazz leading by 6. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And they pick up 2. Mitchell's got 8 points.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
To the inside. Bullock uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And he drives in. It's blocked. And they recover it. He kicks to O'Neal. Conley for 3. Bogdanovich left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How about the strength from Mitchell? Looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Here's Doncic. Gobert with the block, and he recovers it. Now Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The three for Doncic. Cans it from downtown.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Got a piece of it.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Gay comes in for O'Neal. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Chris comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hardaway's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Passes it to Gay. Clarkson on the wing. Covered by Chris. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Hardaway. Into the lane. And it's Gay with the rebound. To the paint. Gobert down low. Covered by Chris. Gobert can't hit. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here. Whiteside's checked in.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Dinwiddie with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kleber finds Hardaway. Dallas again missing. Jazz leading by 3. Gay scanning before. And the pass to Clarkson. He feeds it to Whiteside. To end the drought. And he lays it up and in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Doncic. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 5. Dinwiddie against Pascal. Rebound, Utah. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Hardaway, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And that one is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. That one good for 2.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Jazz leading by 3. Pass to Alexander Walker. Top of the key, Clarkson. Chris with the rebound. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down low. Hardaway takes to Dinwiddie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And that one's good. Doncic.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team
The
foul.
Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Rudy Gay at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, you know, when I covered Gay when he was in college at UConn, he was an outstanding player in the Big East, and it was pretty clear he had a bright future in the NBA in front of him, too.
And so Gay nails both of them. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. Clarkson looking for an opening. Dishes it to Whiteside. Clock at 4. Over Hardaway. Gay can't hit. Outside Hardaway. He takes it in. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front, up by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And the 2021 Sixth Man of the Year winner, Jordan Clarkson, excelling in his role under Coach Quinn Snyder in the Utah Jazz.
It's been good for me. From day one, they just told me to come here and be myself, playing free with a free mind and, you know, trying to help us get wins.
And Clarkson really finding his niche, providing Greg instant scoring off the Utah bench.
And there's tremendous value in a player who can create his own shot and really carry a second unit. With Clarkson's quickness, so tough to bottle him up.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going.
Take a break. Take a break.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Marquise Chris is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Dinwiddie in at point. The first free throw is good. And Pascal drops them both. Mavericks trail by 4. And here is Doncic. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. 11 feet away. The putback. It's good on the putback.
How about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Alexander Walker passes to Gay. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Jazz have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And now, here's Chris. Second shot opportunity. No good that time. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Pascal, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's the drive. That one goes in. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Whiteside against Doncic. To the inside. Chris gets the bucket.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you've got to be ready to receive.
Alexander Walker passes to Gay. Clarkson outside. Shoots. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist from Clarkson. Whiteside's got 5.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. You need to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
almost entirely new group here. Bogdanovich is checked in for Whiteside. Royce O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Mike Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Now he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Marquise Chris. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dinwiddie. Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Jazz. Going inside in the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. A baseline J. Great D that time from Powell. Mavericks trailed by 5. Doncic left side. That's his 6th field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now, here's Mitchell. Driving in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And it's good for 2. Brunson's got 8 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Conley against Doncic. Back to Conley. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 16 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Doncic. Another shot, and it's blocked.
I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise.
Now, here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. Kept alive. O'Neal kicks to Pascal. Bogdanovich inside. Passes it to Conley. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Conley's shot is off.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Guys, I'll tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Dallas calls timeout. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Haskell.
Make some noise for the fans.
Mavericks trail by 4. Now Doncic, 16 points for him. Here's Mitchell. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's good. Bullock's got his second bucket.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell looking it over. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Mitchell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Doncic outside to the left wing. Back to Bullock. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Jazz ball.
Utah leading by 4. Right side, Conley. Good on the shot.
He's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Here's Brunson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 21. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
The pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell with the second effort. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Jordan Clarkson is checked in for Utah. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic. Mavericks trail by 6. Dinwiddie with it. And there's the drive. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now, here's Mitchell. Has to Gobert. Goes back up, and the layup is good. And now it's an 8-point Utah lead.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Dinwiddie against Bogdanovich. It's good, and the Jazz lead cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Dinwiddie.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. And it's denied.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson, no good. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Clarkson. It's deflected. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Conley against Dinwiddie. Takes it inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
High post, Gobert. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Conley for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Here's Brunson. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Kleber with the rebound. Brunson against Clarkson. Here's Finney-Smith. Doesn't go that time. Bogdanovich wide open. And he trains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And the officials working in concert with the league's replay center to make an expeditious review. No room for error in a game of this magnitude.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, you know, we're trying to defend. And, you know, we've been a little bit fortunate, too. They missed some shots. But you know, more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel you. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Jazz, they're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too, and I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
The free throw margin is very telling. One team is playing aggressively, getting to the line, and the other one just isn't. You have to be willing to play through the contact in this game.
Happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in its center. That's the group right now for Utah. Pass to Brunson. Here's Doncic. Clock at 6. A floater. And that one, good. Doncic has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Mavs.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that to the hole.
Now, here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team, not so much.
Jazz leading by 7. Now, here's Mitchell. Inside, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now, here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Powell kicks to Doncic. And the shot goes down. That's 23 points for Luka Doncic.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Powell against Mitchell. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Bullock's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the feed to Doncic. He kicks it to Powell. 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
O'Neal against Powell. Gobert down low. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. And Doncic throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here. Gay's checked in. And then for Dallas, Chris, he's checked in for Powell. Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Lets it go from 14. And it's off the back rim. No good. Doncic against Conley. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Doncic.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Conley dishes to Mitchell. They could use a bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
For Utah, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw drops for Mitchell. For the Jazz. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for O'Neal. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And Mitchell drops them both. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Jazz call time here. On defense, the Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Passes it to Pascal. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Here's Finney Smith. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now, here's Bullock. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
The pass to Alexander-Walker. Mitchell outside. Whiteside inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Whiteside, good.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. And they get it back. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. For the lead.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Unloads. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Up top, Doncic. Up top, Bullock. Over Gay. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle, here's Alexander-Walker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Whiteside. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Hardaway.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Bullock. 5 to shoot for the lead. Rebounded by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Kleber. Outside Hardaway. It's over Clarkson. Almost, but it rolls out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Utah. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Clarkson outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Bangs home the trifecta. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Kleber kicks to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 10. A second chance effort. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. It's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
For Utah, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Clarkson finds Conley. The Mavericks pull it in.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Conley following the score by Dallas. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Gobert is checked in for Utah. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Conley against Dinwiddie. No good with the layup. Jazz leading by 3. Clarkson outside. 1:41 left to play here in the third. Here's Gay. Gobert trying to get open, and that one's good by Gay. And the Jazz lead by 5. Dinwiddie kicks the foul. Pass to Kleba. Now Hardaway. Back to Kleba. Now the pass to Brunson. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Clarkson. And he uses the glass on the way. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 15. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Dinwiddie's got 17 now.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Clarkson against foul, and it's blocked. Now here's Brunson, guarded closer. 24 seconds left in the third.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Brunson against Clarkson. Driving inside. Misses. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Jazz lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
It's the fourth quarter crowd.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the floor for Dallas, Maxi Kleber is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. And that'll be his third foul so far. O'Neal. Top of the key, Conley. Clarkson outside. On the clock. Over Brunson. And he sinks that one hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Clarkson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Jazz. Brunson scanning the floor. Powell, the pass to Kleba. Pass to Brunson. Hardaway from outside. Second chance shot. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Clarkson against Powell. Now Clarkson takes the three. Offensive rebound. Out to Conley. Tries again. And good. And it takes a nice bounce over the right iron and down. And now a 7-point Utah lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
away. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. And the Jazz making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. Powell trying to free himself up. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 33 points for Donovan Mitchell.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Gobert with the block. In transition, here come the Jazz. Bogdanovich, no luck. Mavericks trail by 9. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Dallas calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Your chance, dancer.
Updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Powell against Conley. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Misses off the left iron. Mavericks trailed by 11. Down low. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Mitchell against Brunson. Conley left side. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Dinwiddie. He can't get it to go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Jazz on offense. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Conley. That shot off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Finney Smith. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mavericks trail by 13. Dinwiddie with it. High arcing shot. He lays it in. Dinwiddie's got 11 in the second half.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Mitchell dishes to Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And slams dunk by Gobert. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 17 rebounds. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Here's the dish to Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 36.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Conley into the lane. It's not going to go for him. Mavericks trail by 11. To the inside. Dinwiddie finds Doncic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Assist from
Doncic has got 38 points.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Brunson. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Doncic has got 40 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now, here's Mitchell, and it goes down 2 points. 37 points for him.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound by Mitchell.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Doncic with the block, and he recovers it. Conley kicks to Mitchell. With some arc, count that one. Mitchell's got 39.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Offensive rebound out to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Now, here is O'Neal. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. And there it is for him.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Here's Mitchell. Passes to Gobert. Shoots over Brunson. They get it again. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
O'Neal against Dinwiddie. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Conley finds Gobert. Score the basket. Here's 8 for 13 from the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Dallas calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of it.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Conley finds Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Jan down. Gobert against Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Conley gets the bucket.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Now here's Brunson with the drive. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Conley trying to get open as Bogdanovic. Clarkson against Brunson. Stolen by Brunson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Doncic leading the charge.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Gobert. Kicks it to Clarkson. Over Brunson. Pulls in another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
Back to Clarkson. Bogdanovic dishes to Clarkson. Gobert trying to get open. That shot off the mark. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Jazz.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on. No surprise here, just a big-time performance.
For Rudy Gobert.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley gets to Clarkson. The three-pointer, no good. And here is Doncic. Misses the step-back jump shot. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Break sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Mike. The game is flowing for you. What is it like to be on a win streak like this?
Well, the game's just back to being easy again, you know, just making the right plays, playing off of the teammates, and guys are just really being unselfish. And it's easy for me to play in that style, and it's fun to be around.
You sure look like you're having fun, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time